What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy. I'm back. With another ass. We got Stephen A. declares the Mavs season is probably done after Anthony Davis' injury. I seen a clip of this yesterday. I don't know if this is the same clip or is this something new today, because I would say it would seem like it's more done after Gafford injury. Not even though, yeah, Anthony, like, bro, it won't stop. Like, the injury just won't stop. I went on the whole rant yesterday with the Kings video, and they blocked it, bro. So I might try to re-upload that and see.
Anthony Davis'
yeah, let's get straight to it, though.
Debut started with
I went on a
26
40-minute rant, I swear.
Rebounds.
Like, I reacted to it, and I just let out every fucking thought.
Davis is expected to sit out multiple
tired
weeks because
the
of
NBA acting like when niggas injure people, nothing should happen to them. Like, bro, it don't even matter if it's on accident. It don't matter. You injured our players, something gotta happen. That's what I was saying, like, basically. Like, something gotta happen, bro. Like, you can't have that advantage. Like, you look. Oh, okay. Look, okay. This is new. Good.
Left adductor strain. His
look, like, this nigga just being extra. That's your fault, bro. No. That's your fault. Damn, come on, update. Nah, bro. He need to,
suffered a knee injury.
You can't do that, and then you get to stay and make clutch buckets. Like, no.
Oh my goodness.
This shit won't stop, bro.
SA, do you feel like the Cavs are done?
Did you just say the Cavs? What? You feel like the Cavs are done, SA? Like, hold on. Like, first of all, I hate that this is even a conversation, because this shit should not be happening, bro. Like, it's just unbelievable, bro. I wonder, was the Grizzlies last year, was they this bad, bro? Like, I think we got worse luck than them, because I think they was injured last year a lot, too.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the Mavs.
Yeah.
I think they're probably done for this season.
Tired of this shit, bro. I gotta chill, though.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the Mavs.
Don't worry about it. I think they're probably done for this season. I'm holding out hope for Anthony Davis because for the games that he's missed, he's been primarily healthy over the last 2 years. Played 76 games last year.
What type of luck is this, bro? Is niggas do? I just seen some shit where, like, there was a clip on Say Cheese on Instagram. There was like this bit doing some voodoo shit on the Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, bro. And niggas was like, that makes sense, but I don't know, that shit could be fake or whatever. And bro, is somebody doing voodoo on us, bro? Like, what is happening? Like, the injuries won't stop, bro. Like, and then niggas get to injure you and still get to play. Like, that shit unbelievable.
Played 42 or 47 games this year with the Lakers before being moved. And by the way, of this, in playoff games, 61 over the last few years, he's played in 60 of them. So he doesn't usually miss time come postseason. So give credit where credit is due in that regard. Here's where I'm concerned, and I got to say this, guys, with all seriousness, and Wendy, you'll appreciate where I'm coming from with this. So will you, Shannon. I'm very, very worried for Nico Harrison. Here's why. You make this move to move Luka out. Obviously, it's something that ownership okayed, if not enforced, to be quite honest with you. He's 6 years younger than Anthony Davis. He's playing. Anthony Davis was already hurt.
Nigga.
The fans in Dallas.
First of all, he didn't even have to play. I mean, he didn't even have to finish the game because the Jazz sucked so bad. And, bruh, AD, I don't know what happened, though. What happened? Like, oh my goodness, bro. But AD had to try way harder than Luka had to try, for sure. So maybe we should have waited until we played the Kings today or something. Even though Kings do suck, like I was saying. I'm going to try to upload that video again, but they ain't as good as the Rockets, though. But so maybe we should have waited to this game so he didn't have to try as hard. Like, maybe, I don't know what happened, though. Like, was he, like, obviously he strained something. I feel like, I don't know, that wouldn't happen against, like, if he played the Wizards or something. You know what I'm saying?
Increased security and all of this other stuff. Well, how you think they're going to feel if Luka's out on the court and Anthony Davis continues to remain out? They're speculating that it's about a month. Then we got to look at the rest of the guys. Daniel Gafford goes down last night with a knee injury. Lively's been out with an ankle. He's about to be reevaluated somewhere around in the next 2 weeks.
Yes, I'm glad. Like, don't just act like AD. Everybody injured, bruh. You know what
Jay
I'm saying?
Washington has been out with the ankle injury. He's missed
Exactly.
for the last 5 games.
Exactly.
You know, even what was this Caleb Martin? Even though I think he had a hip injury. If I
Exactly.
remember correctly,
It don't stop. Bro, like, nigga, they didn't even know Caleb Martin was injured, I don't think, bro, when we got him. That's why they gave us a second-round pick. Because they was like, I guess, I don't know if they was trying to finesse us or whatever, but, like, we didn't know Caleb Martin was injured. That's why we got a second-round pick, bro. Like, at first it was just Quentin Grimes in the second round for Caleb Martin. Then I guess, I didn't even know you could do that, but I guess if there's something wrong, like, you could, like, fix the deal up to make it make sense. I didn't know you could do that.
On those at the injuries that they've had, and so you know, it's one thing for the move to be made. It's another thing for people to be acting the way that they're acting, which is inexcusable, by the way. And none of us should tolerate that. And on top of it all, they're half game out of the 8th playoff spot. With these guys out, who knows if they'll be able to hold on?
Yeah.
Who knows if they won't knock themselves out of the play-in? And I'm just worried about the whole situation right now. I hope Anthony Davis is able to get back on the basketball court and do his thing, and I hope things simmer down and.
But why is that fair, man? Like, I don't get that shit. Why do these games count when niggas be that injured, bro? Like, I won't get it. These games should not count, bro. They should be draws, nigga. Draws, bro.
Right now, from what I'm hearing,
these shit should not count. When it's like it get to a point like 5, 6 niggas missing, this shit can't count. Like how does that count still? Like, or 3 to 4, okay, that's a lot, but it ain't OD. 5 to 6, bro, come on, man. Like, they shit don't count, bro. That shit not fair,
it's
bro.
been very, very unpleasant for a few people.
That shit not
the
fair.
worst possible scenario.
Yeah, and they had a brutal loss.
Go ahead, Wendy. Go ahead. My bad.
Sorry, Shay.
Go ahead, Wendy.
Night, guys. Double-digit lead in the 4th quarter at home. DeRozan forces overtime. Then they thought they had him in OT, and DeRozan gets him.
No, the hell we didn't. I didn't. I knew that nigga couldn't guard him. I knew Dinwiddie could not guard him, bro. So I was like, run the clock out and then game him. But Clay just did Clay things, and he just made a good-ass shot. But I knew the defense wasn't going to hold on. Because you got, it's just like, come on, you got a 6'8" center. You got Omax at, like, what are we doing, bro?
Brilliant shot.
Not only is he, like, 6'8" center, you got a nigga that's only 2 years in the league. Like, he's so raw still. Like, him at center? Like, come on.
In the game.
Yep.
So you have the decision to trade Luka here and the decision to play Anthony Davis coming off the abdominal injury here. Technically, these are 2 separate decisions, but people are going to put them together. And especially their fans are going to put them together. Now, I am not a doctor. I have no idea whether the injury to the groin, the adductor, has to do with the abdominal injury. But it's not a giant leap to figure that maybe they brought him back a little too soon. Also, they brought him back in a game against Houston.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So should we have waited to the Kings?
Giant leap to figure that maybe they brought him back a little too soon. Also, they brought him back,
bro, but we didn't bring him back. AD wanted to play, I thought.
Back in a game against Houston, where they're playing a potentially top playoff team.
That
He's got
niggas
to
ain't
deal with
top
that guy.
shit, nigga, at all. Just spanked them niggas. We only came back when niggas got injured.
Right there, Alperen Şengün,
wasn't on
as
nothing.
opposed to putting him coming back against the Jazz, which is how the Lakers brought back Luka last night in a low-stress game.
Yep.
You'll just never know. The
Yep.
Mavericks have had terrible injury luck this season.
It's
Again,
insane, bro. Hey, I was looking at some clips, like I think it was on NBA on ESPN, not clips but a video. This nigga been like, I ain't gonna lie, he was defending, like, he been defending us, bro. So shout out him, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
and the Luka trade is over here. The injury luck is over here. They're 2 separate things, but I have tried to point this out and I've failed. People are connecting them. There's nothing that can be done. They've had 5 bad injuries to centers this year.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Cause niggas just gonna act like, and he's gonna. I think the word disingenuous. That's the word of the week, bro. Everybody be acting disingenuous, like you don't, like, you know exactly why we're in the position we're in, nigga. It's not about talent. It's just insane amount of injuries, bro. Like,
So you mentioned Lively, broken ankle.
Like, oh my goodness, bro.
Anthony Davis is now out for a considerable time. I think he's going to avoid surgery in the short term, but he's going to be out a while from what I understand. You have Gafford last night, who's a starter quality center. They have 3 starter quality centers. He bangs his knee. And guys, farther down the line, Maxi Kleber, the guy they traded with Luka, he broke his foot a couple weeks ago. And Dwight Powell, who's a serviceable backup center who they could be playing, he's been out almost a month.
See, thank you, bro. You doing your research. You know what's going on, bro. Thank you. You're not only be just talking without knowing.
Maxi Kleber, the guy they traded with Luka, he broke his foot a couple weeks ago. And Dwight Powell, who's a serviceable backup center who they could be playing, he's been out almost a month with a hip injury with no return in sight. Not to mention you got Kyrie Irving dealing with a disc injury to his back. He's got to be really careful about that going forward.
About Kyrie. This shit's so crazy, bro.
Dealing with a disc injury to his back where he's got to be really careful about that going forward. They can't just say, okay, Kyrie, now you play 38 minutes a game and carry us in. And P.J. Washington, another one of their bigs, has been injured. So this team is having a terrible season of injury misfortune, independent of the Luka thing, and it's probably going to derail the playoff season.
Hold on, Luka too. He ain't on the team, but Luka too. Luka count too. Like, look at how many injuries that is, bro. Luka, if Luka didn't get injured, he would still be on the team. That's the crazy part.
If not derail their playoff plans altogether.
Man.
And I don't think people are ever going to be able to consider that has anything to do with anything but the Luka trade.
Exactly.
Damn, Mavs training staff. Wendy, you remember when the Lakers training
what?
staff, when everybody was getting hurt and after the end of the season, they cleared that training staff out. I would not be surprised if that were to happen to the Mavs staff because there's something going on when you have these kind of significant injuries and you have
Nah, you can't do that. The nigga Malik Monk literally just injured Gafford blatantly. I don't care. And nothing happened. That don't got nothing to do with no training. That one don't got nothing to do with that for sure. He just blatantly injured him. Hyperextended his leg like a weirdo, bro, and he get to stay in the game. Like
missing this amount of time.
That ain't his
I understand
fault.
that injuries are part of the game.
That ain't
but
the
when
staff
you have
fault.
this culmination of injuries, something needs to change. Wendy, I did not know Kyrie injury had this back injury. I was going to say he's going to need to be Uncle Drew.
Exactly. See, they don't know. They don't know. Like, everyone don't know what's going on, bro. They just be talking, bro. He didn't even know that. Like, that's why I'm glad he. Thank you. Somebody know what's going on. Thank you.
To be Uncle Drew for a significant amount of time.
He been Uncle Drew, nigga. And them niggas finally put him in the All-Star game for a reason, even though he should have been in there, bro.
But him being Uncle Drew, I don't know if he's able to carry this team, especially in the loaded West. I feel bad for Nico Harrison. You make this kind of move, and like you said, anytime in any sport, when you move a guy like a Luka, or you find the equivalent player in football, or the equivalent player baseball, or hockey, that's coming from that's one down the flagpole. That's all the way from the top. Because Nico Harrison is not doing this deal, Stephen A. You know this, and Wendy also. He ain't doing this deal on his own to trade that guy for what they got. Oh no, management, upper management, ownership, guy says, okay, so we're signing off on this.
Yeah, so I hear you getting exactly. Okay, then.
Harris is going to take the blow. Ain't nobody leave looking at the owner.
Exactly.
I don't know who the owner is. Dumont, I think that's his last name.
Yeah, Dumont, he's the board of governors.
Don't nobody even mention Dumont.
Exactly.
It's all Nico
Exactly.
considered, but Nico takes his order from a higher.
Okay,
from a
then. Okay,
higher up.
Shannon.
So it's bad. It's a very, very bad situation.
Okay, Shannon.
In light of Wendy, of what of how the reaction has been, and Dumont already coming out and alluding to the Jordans and the Kobes of the world and the winning ingredients that they have, and that's the kind of player that we want on our squad, et cetera, et cetera. I think it would bode well, and I've never done this before, but I think it would bode well for the owner to come flat out and say, yeah, we wanted to do that. That's my decision.
He basically said
That's
it
what
already.
we told. That's what did he say? I know he said we wanted to do it, but I'm talking along the lines of ordering. Yeah, I ordered Nico to do it.
He
Put
ordered
it on me.
Red.
That's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think so. First off, Patrick Dumont, who I've had the chance to meet on several occasions,
Yes.
he comes off as a very mild-mannered person. And this interview that he gave the Dallas Morning News that published on Sunday was fiery. And really, more than anything that he said, and he kind of implied that Luka sometimes was on vacation. He didn't say exactly those words, but he referenced that. He basically said, I back Nico 100%. And he praised his intellect and he praised the decisions he's made. And so, you know, he didn't say he ordered
but come
it,
on, though. That's what I'm saying. And shout out Luka, but that nigga posted Kyrie making the All-Star game. Shout out Luka for that. But but the game we seen against the top team, bro, did it not look dominant, bro? It looked dominant, bro. And it's like, damn, only one game? Like, damn. And it's like, bro, we really gonna have to fucking do this play-in shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. If AD healthy, though, we stepping on anything in the play-in. But it's like, damn, bro, you gotta risk this shit because of all this bad luck, bro. You gotta risk. I think it's a one-game thing. Like, goodness, bro.
He made it very clear that he tied himself to Nico Harrison and supported Nico Harrison. And I know that Jason Kidd technically hasn't done it, but I'm putting those three together. I think Patrick Dumont, the governor, Nico Harrison, the general manager, and Jason Kidd were on the same page about this, and they will go forward together. And if there is infamy that comes from this, which is on the table, they will all three wear it. And Patrick Dumont made sure to put that on Sunday in that interview.
Yeah. All I was saying to Wendy, the only reason I brought it up is because of the kind of heat Nico is taking compared to him and Jason Kidd. You know, there's one person, you know what I'm saying, that's taking major heat in terms of literally there needing to be extra security, death threats, all of this other stuff. I mean, there's one person we've heard of that being aimed at. And I'm just looking at it. All I'm saying I'm not accusing them of doing it. All I'm saying is don't leave Nico hanging. Don't leave him hanging like that.
Yeah,
I take the opposite approach of you, Stephen A. I think they should just stop talking about it because nothing is going to soothe this. Because in the history of sports, we've never seen a guy this age get traded that didn't request a trade, that had no idea a trade was coming. You don't see guys. This would have been the equivalent of trading Gretzky at 25, trading Jordan, Kobe, Braun at 25, and they're not asking to leave said situation.
The reason, man, you don't know the reason, though, why they did it. Like, none of them had conditioning problems, and I'm not even saying that's really a major thing, but that's also why he got injured this season, or what it is this season, but last year, you know what I'm saying? Because of that, and none of them really probably had none of them problems. But also, he still got the same, like, ceiling, though, for sure. Like, come on now. That nigga dropped, like, 60, 20, and, like, something. Like, he triple doubles. Like, that didn't go crazy, bro. But if he could just get locked in with his conditioning for real, like if he could look like rookie Luka, boy. Niggas, that's so scary.
Trading Mike Trout at 25. Shohei Ohtani at 25, and they are not asking to be traded. So it doesn't matter if he says, yes, I demanded this. They don't care. They don't care who ordered the code red. It's the fact of the matter is that Luka is no longer a Dallas Maverick. You're talking about one of the great players, the way he was headed. You know, a guy that's averaging 29, 9, and 8 for a career, and he's 25, and you move him? I don't believe anything is going to make it better, Stephen A. It doesn't matter. You know, it's
all y'all got popular ass opinions though. Where the unpopular opinions at, man?
Your mom or your grandma used to beat you, and the next day, baby, you want something to eat? No, I want nothing to eat. You just gave me a whipping, and now you trying to make me feel better. So Patrick Dumont coming out with him.
I don't know if that was a good example.
No,
I don't know if that was a good example.
But
Because
here's
guess
the
what?
thing.
After they whipped our ass, if they ordered us some food, we gonna eat it anyway because we don't want to get hit more.
But here's the
No. Shannon knows something.
If the governing body says, yes, we ordered Nico to do this, is that going to make it better? Me getting
Might
food,
make it better.
I
Might
still
make it
remember
better
what
for
happened
him.
just 5-10 minutes ago. You told me up. You got me good, Granny. You got me good. Now, I'm going to eat these biscuits. I'm going to eat this chicken. I'm going to do it. But I just want you to know, you got me.
Okay.
Hey,
man. That was funny, I ain't gonna lie. But, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. It's the most unlucky team. Like, what the fuck, man. Is it? I don't know, man. I don't even got nothing to say, man. Y'all boys tell me what y'all think about that, man. I'm gone, bro.